So in this workout, we're going to be using 13 different exercises with our numbered reps again, using the resistance band. The first exercise that we're going to be doing is called a static lunge with a bicep curl. So you want to take your band and you're actually going to wrap it around your right foot, right underneath it, making sure that we get equal resistance in both of those handles. From there, we're going to go ahead and step back with that left leg, set the shoulders back and down, and then lower down into our lunge. So we're lowering into the lunge and then giving that bicep curl on the top. So we've got 16 reps here, loading from the bottom. Things to keep in mind, we want to make sure that we're pushing our weight through the heel of our front foot and the ball of the back foot. Keep going down and up. Taking time to think, shoulders back and down, body tall, chest open, abs in tight. We've got 8 left right here. Here's 7 and 6 and 5, good. 4 left. Squeeze those biceps on the top. Here's 3, 2 more, 2, and last one. Nice job. Go ahead and release that band from your foot. Do the same method on the opposite foot. So left side, once again, checking to make sure we've got equal resistance in both of those handles. Set your position, shoulders back and down, push through the heel of that front foot. We ready, guys? Ready. Okay, here we go. Lower down and up. 2 and 3, making sure we're exhaling on the top. 5, 6, 7, 8. We working hard back there? Yeah. 9 and 10, 11, 12. How about 4 left, guys? Yeah? Okay, 4 and 3, 2, and last one. Nice job. Go ahead and release that band from your foot. We're now going to be standing on the band with both feet. So go ahead and take a little bit wider stance on this one. Checking again to make sure that we've got equal resistance in those handles. We're going to lower down into a squat and then add a tricep press back. So go ahead and lower down into that squat. Lead with the pinkies back behind you. Exhale, come up nice and tall. Down, back, and lift. Good. Down, back. Triceps, we want to make sure we get that full extension with those pinkies so that they actually get turned on. We want to make sure the shoulders stay back and down, chest stays lifted, up, back. Good. Full feet pushing into the floor. Nice. Okay, we got 6 left. Here we go. 6 and 5. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and last one. Nice. Okay, let's go ahead and release that band. We're now going to go into a split squat. So for this one, we're going to pull out a step so we can elevate that back leg. We're going to take our band and hold it more in the middle, wrap it around so we've got a little bit more tension on the band. So these guys are going to step their right foot on the step, left foot in front, so it looks just the way that static lunge did in the very beginning, but we've got that back foot elevated. So as they lower down, they're going to exhale, pull that band across the chest. Good, and then come back and up. Good, so 16 reps here. So the things we want to make sure that we've got going on is we want to make sure we're keeping that knee tracking right over the ankle, keeping the abs engaged, body position nice and tall, making sure that we are getting that full press through the back leg as well. So pushing through the ball of that back foot, glutes stay engaged. Nice, okay, so we have 5 more reps right here. 5 and 4 and 3. Good, 2 more. Nice. Okay, we're gonna do the same thing with the back leg, switching the legs. Same exercise. We're ready for more?
Ready.
Okay, so setting up again, shoulders back and down, making sure we've got that alignment of our knee right over our foot. Ready, guys? Okay, here we go. 16 reps. Down and up. 2 and up. So think about squeezing in that back muscle. Think about your muscles almost meeting together, wrapping around your spine, getting that nice squeeze on the bottom of that movement. Good. Legs back, working together. Heart rate's probably going up. Would that be accurate?
Yes.
And it should be. Keep going. We got 5 more right here. 5 and 4, 3, 2, and last one. Great job, you guys. So we're going to move the steps out of the way, and we're going to be moving down onto the mats into a tabletop or quadruped position. So for this one, we're going to use the handle to wrap over that right foot. So if you want to just step your foot right into that handle, wrap it, and then we're going to find ourselves in that tabletop position, hands stacked right underneath the shoulders. The excess part of that band you're going to place right underneath your left knee. So we've got a knee coming in towards the chest, and then exhale, leading with the heel coming back and away. And we're going to do 16 reps here. So we're just adding that extra resistance on that hamstring and glute. That full extension, flexion through that heel. So we're leading with that heel. And then our core is working as well to keep us stable in this position right in the middle. You can increase the amount of resistance that you have on that leg if you want by choking up on that band just a little bit. Good. Keeping in mind we want the nice flat back, so if you feel any pain in that low back, that's an indication that we're not using our core. We're going to want to pull that in a little bit tighter. 4 left, guys. Here we go. 4 and 3. Good. Keep that flexion in the heel. 2 and last one. Excellent. All we're going to do here is switch that load onto the opposite foot. So go ahead and take your time to do this. Slip your foot through that. If you feel like this is a little bit too challenging, you can also get rid of the band as well and go through the same exercise without it. Okay, here we go. Setting up, shoulders back and down, abs tight. We ready? Ready. Yes. Set and go. Good. So 16 reps here. Good. And sometimes that band falls off. That's okay. That's all right. Keeping those hips nice and square. Fully extend. That flexion in the foot is going to keep that whole back of the leg lit up. So we want to make sure that that toe is pulled back in towards the shin so that we keep the back of that leg firing. Keep going. Nice. Full extension. 6 and 5. 4 more. And 3. Good. Last 2, guys. 2 and 1. Nice work. Okay, so from here we're going to move into push-ups. So we can get rid of those bands, put them out of the way, and then we're going to set back up in that push-up position. So remember, a push-up starts with a plank, so we want to make sure our shoulders are pulled back and down, hands are stacked right underneath the shoulders, slide those shoulders away from your ears, abs pulled in tight, and tight glutes. So 16 reps, lowering down, eyes looking forward. Good. Exhaling as we come back up. 4, and then Bobby's going to modify and bring herself down onto her knees. So here it's still a push-up, but we've taken off some of that load so that she can execute that with good form. So we always want to remember that it is form over quantity, quality over quantity. Nice. You feeling it, Carson?
Yeah.
All right, let's get 4 more reps here. 3, 2, and last one. Perfect. Okay, so there is not a lot of recovery. We're moving right into a plank from here. So we're going to set back up that same way. Hands are stacked right underneath the shoulders, abs pulled in tight. And we're going to take our right foot now and just sidestep it. So step out wide right and back to the center. 8 reps here like this. Back to the center. 3 and back in. So we're just pulling that balance off just a little bit. So the core is challenged to have to stabilize. Out and back in, out and back in, and go ahead and switch sides. We've got that left foot going out for 8 and back in. So ways to modify this. Obviously, we can still bring it back down, work on a plank without the step outs, or just take a smaller step out to the side. Maybe start with 4 reps, work up to 8, 3, 2, and last one right there. Nice job, you guys. Okay, quick little breather, and then we're already back down into our Superman position. So for this one, we get to lay all the way down flat on that mat. Our arms are going to be goalpost style beside your shoulders, hip bones pushed into the floor. We're going to go ahead and exhale, lift the legs and the arms up, and then lower back and down. So in this one, these guys are going to continuously lift and lower for 16 reps. We want to keep in mind that it's not an idea of having compression in the low back. We want length. So pushing the hip bones into the ground, reaching forward with the sternum and the toes pulling back behind, so we get that idea of length in the body. When we think about the core, we want to really think about those muscles that wrap all the way around the trunk, not just on the front side. So exhaling as we're lifting, just a small pause. exhale, and lower. Are we feeling this, guys? Yeah. Okay, all right. Let's get 5 more reps right here. And 4. Good, and nice breathing, keeping that consistent. 3, and 2 more. And last one. Nice work, guys. Roll over onto your left side. So we're gonna set ourselves up into a side plank, where this time we're gonna have our elbows stacked right underneath our shoulder. So we've got the option here of having our feet stacked or bending the knees to help lessen that load just a little bit. So from here, extend that top arm. Hips are gonna lift and lower for 8 reps. So we're gonna exhale and lower, exhale and lower, exhale and lower. Good, we got 4 more reps right here. Here we go. Exhale, 4, and 3, and 2, and last one. Nice job. I'm gonna go ahead and just flip it over onto the opposite side. So just hit that same method that you used on that side. If you were on your elbow, stay on your elbow. If your knees were bent, stay on your knees. Okay, line up your joints. Hips are stacked, shoulders stacked. 8 reps, here we go. Lifting and lowering. 8, and 7, 6. So notice how the glutes are tight, shoulders are stacked, the body might be a little bit wobbly. There's a little bit of imbalance there, and that's just our body telling us we need to keep working on creating more stability through the core. 3, and 2, and last one right there. Nice job, you guys. Bands are coming back for this next one. So go ahead and pick your band up, take a seat. We're going to let that band handle wrap right around your right foot. So set that up. Keep your foot in a neutral position, and we're going to keep that body nice and tall. Elevate that right leg, keep the knee soft, and then lower down halfway towards the floor, and then exhale, come back and up. So lowering down, exhale, coming back and up. We're going to hit 16 reps with this one. Things we want to keep in mind, the depth of this movement is going to have a lot to do with the strength that we have in our back. So if you feel like you need a little bit more support, you're not going to go quite as low in this. We want to make sure that we're exhaling as we're coming up. Body is nice and long. Are we feeling the core? Yes? Okay, so we know we're in the right place. So always modify if you feel something moving away from the muscle group that we've asked you to use. If you're feeling back more than core, then we know we need to come up a little bit taller, reset, pull those abs in nice and tight. The band can also work to help you on this one. If you choke up on a little bit higher, it's going to give you a little bit more support as you come up top. Okay, last 3 here. 2, and last one, but not the last one of this exercise. Go ahead and take that handle, slip it over onto the opposite foot. Reset, shoulders back and down, belly pulled in nice and tight, and go ahead and lower down, and then exhale and lift. So once again, we've got 16 reps here. We're going to hit those reps the same way, making sure that we're keeping the same types of principles in mind. Core's got to be lit up. Soft C shape in the back, drawing the belly in as we lower down and then coming up nice and tall. Are we feeling this burn? You got it. Yes. Okay. 8 more reps, guys. Right there, nice and steady. Exhale as we bring it up top. We're getting really close. Good. 4 more. And 3. Last 2. And last one. Right there. Okay, so the good news, we get to lay all the way down. So go ahead and take that band out of the way. Lower your whole body down onto the mat. We're going to bring our hands behind our head. Legs are bent. Carson is going to show us a little bit shortened version of this with the legs bent, alternating side to side in an inverted bike. Okay, let's go ahead and go. 1, 2, 3. This one we're going to move a little bit more quickly. We got 32 reps to do. We want to get that nice rotation from side to side. Every time we're twisting, we're exhaling as we hit each side, knocking those reps out. Good. So if we want to increase the intensity, longer levers, but we always want to think about where our back's at first. And if that's not a posture that's going to feel good for your back, we're going to keep those legs a little bit shorter. Nice. Okay, 8 more reps. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Almost there. We're going to go ahead and flip back over into our plank position, and this is where we'll finish. So from our plank position, shoulder blades back and down, abs tight, and we're going to go right into mountain climbers. 32 reps. Knees are going to come in between the hands. And we're going to take this just a little bit faster. So let's pick it up. Good. Rolling that out. Shoulders back and down, abs tight, nice and quick. Remember, and once again, this will elevate our heart rate, but our goal is core. So we want to make sure those abs are on fire. Are they on fire?
Yeah.
Okay, last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So take a minute of recovery, another round of exercises, maybe 2 more to complete it. Nice job, you guys.